Good morning, Sacred Spiritual Healer, with your messages from Spirit today. Just want to start off with the crystal that I've been directed to share with you. So your crystal for the day is fluorite, more specifically the blue fluorite. And this is, fluorite is highly protective, especially on a psychic level. It helps you to discern when outside influences are at work within yourself and shuts off psychic manipulation and undue mental influence. This stone cleanses and stabilizes the aura. So look that up, blue fluorite. And the healing on it is also a powerful tool in dealing with infections, and repairs your DNA damage. There's a multiple positive things that this helps with. So if you don't already know how to use the blue fluorite, then you can look that up. The first song came on that was Alone Again by Alyssa Reed. So you can look that up. Alright. A card fell out while I was doing the crystals. It's temper your emotions with inner child healing. You can learn to go within when you are triggered and not react. Alright, so that came out when I was pulling out the crystal information. Alright, already cleansed everything, meditated on the cards. Also, Spirit wanted to pass the message overall was about not paying attention to the karmic energy. Try to relate with why they might still be dealing with their karmic, or maybe they're still with them, although there will be very few on this collective wave by now. However, there's other situations at play why they can't just part with them. Perhaps they have children with that person, or maybe they're financially dependent on that person, or need medical assistance from them, and so forth. For some, their karmic may be a relative, such as in my case. We all have karmic situations we deal with in our life. It's how we react or deal with them. But for some, it may cause sleepless nights after you're dealing with that situation, and brings up more of a tense energy in you. Maybe you can't sleep. You're always thinking about, how they maybe triggered you. And so that's why we, as the leaders of the journey, try to stay away from that that doesn't serve us, which would be our, the person in our lives that might be karmic energy. But try to tap in and compare, okay, if you had a sleepless night or a lot of that anger issues, one, maybe it's not you, maybe it's you're feeling it from your twin. However, just imagine how they feel still living or dealing with that situation on a daily basis. So that would help you not to react to them until they're able to have the strength to leave that situation altogether. Okay, Spirit, trying to say a message for the divine feminine in this collectively true precise message. Overall energy and the collective of this wave. Thank you, Spirit. Message for divine masculine. Divine masculine, please. Another message for the collective wave. Another message for the collective wave. Another message from the sept. So the Divine Feminine got the oyster. Some may still be putting their shield up, or protective shield. They feel they need the protective shield, but they're shining their light. They're going in. They know they're surrounded by their spirit guides and the divine. They are in tune to the divine source energy. Divine Masculine has the hyena, so they are coming from the darkness to the light. Here with the, sorry, I had it up too high. So they have the hyena. They're coming from the dark to the light. They are following, headed to you. They may come in a slightly on a defensive. They feel defensive as well, perhaps. You're not sure how you're going to react, but they want to come forward to you, their Divine Feminine. So when they do come forward, be compassionate. They've gone through a lot as well. The Divine Feminine, 3 cards for the Divine Feminine, 3 cards for the Divine Feminine. Recent, past, present, and near future, the Divine Feminine. Oops, that wanted to come out. Right, asked for 3, got more, but okay, so the first card for the Divine Feminine, recent past was Hermit. You were following guidance to go within, do the work, while the moon energy. You continue to keep your childhood belief systems uprooted and focused on the journey and your twin flame. Next card in is the Knight of Swords. You can sense that he's coming in with the message. He'll be in his truth. His sword is up, his face is revealed. He's determined to come into you, and you can feel that. How did I do that? That was wrong. Eight of Cups. I think when you were in your hermit mode, you were focused more on the Eight of Cups, but now that with the change of the moon's cycle, you're coming out of the Eight of Cups and focusing or gathering your pentacles. And controlling your emotions. Justice has come in to balance the scales, which she's holding on to gifts from the universe. She's in her power. She's following divine light in her higher self. And Queen of Pentacles, in her heart chakra is wide open. She's draped in her green. She believes in the journey, the science and the journey, and she's holding on to that, relaxed and having faith and trust. She's just waiting on her loyal partner. Okay, Divine Masculine, please. About energies. Near past, present, and near future. The Divine Masculine of this collective. Just the Divine Masculine and the collective wave. Near future, spirit, near future. What would you like to tell the collective? Divine Masculine and the collective wave for the near future. Thank you, Spirit. Anything else for the Divine Masculines? Okay. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Pentacles. Wants to come in with a gift. It may not be much of what he has, but it's what he can offer at this time. He's moved up, or leveled up to the King of Swords, while his sword is down to, and he's looking this direction, comfortable, facing his divine feminine energy. So he's relaxed now, facing the divine feminine. Knows he wants to bring that pentacle in with the Knight of Pentacles, although he's coming very slow like a turtle. This one, his shield is still down because he's still a little defensive, but we know he's in his truth from what we see on over here that's reflected. So he's in his truth, but the mask on this is down just because he's a little defensive. He's hoping that he hasn't lost everything, but he still has his Two of Cups, yours and his, but he's also thinking about what he's lost or had to sacrifice to give up to come forward. Some of them will be, having to leave homes, people that they did love, even though we might not understand that they were with that karmic. We know that it was divine timing and lessons needed to be learned, but for them, they know they have to sacrifice all this to bring you the cup. The Emperor, he's continually leveling up. He's in his Emperor. He's holding you, the light. You are guiding him. And he's taking that leap of faith with the Fool, the beginning He started a new cycle and he's ready to leap forward to you. Just going to put that card on the bottom of the deck back over here. So then under that was the Two of Cups coming together, and under that, yeah. Need to clarify them. Just to clarify the Eight of Cups. Well, the message was true, but what is the Eight of Cups? Just confirming what was the Eight of Cups for Divine Feminine, Eight of Cups for Divine Feminine, clarifying, rather. Yes, we got to clarify Eight of Cups, or to confirm, either way. Alright, when the Divine Feminines had the Eight of Cups, the Chariot is moving forward. We said this was a past energy, so the Chariot shows you're moving forward, following divine light path. They're lighting your path. Oops. And then got Three of Cups, merging your cup with your divine counterpart's cup into the one. This is not the it's not about a third party situation. It's about the joining of the two cups into one. And this is why you got then the Justice card, balancing those two cups into one. Anything on his meeting? No, those are pretty direct. Alright. Hang on. Pick these up without dropping them. Accurate messages, please, from the angels. Messages for the collective, for Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. Card first for Divine Feminine, please, as we are the leaders. And collective way. And masculines, please. The followers, or runners. Thank you. Anything else for the masculines? Anything else for the masculines, please? No, thank you. Okay, Divine Feminines, you have Soul Family. That's why we have the collective, which once you know your soul purpose and you get your mission is to help educate and coach the other flames that are coming in. Yeah, the collective is your soul family, part of your soul family, sorry. Your twins, your soul family. You may have soul mates out there, but they are not the same energy as your twins. Leap of Faith, this would be like the Fool card. You go first. The universe will catch you. So, Divine Feminines that are, or the leaders, the chasers, right? We go first. The universe catches us and helps us on our journey. And then your counterpart follows your path. Okay, Divine Masculines, Keepers of the Earth, you are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. So that energy that you feel beside you, the ones giving you some of the synchronicities, are your spirit guides, and some of those spirit guides may be ancient ancestors. This one. Okay. Speaking of ancient ancestors, messages for the collective wave, overall collective wave. Okay. Okay, on the bottom we have rest and the cleansing moon. Balanced relationships is where you and your twin need to be aligned. Balanced, both of you need to be balanced so that your relationship aligns with each other. You can be self-expression, be in your truth, but have boundaries. Trust, even though they may have put us in a third-party situation that's in the past, you need to trust them going forward, and trust the divine and your spirit guides. You can set your boundaries through personal space, be open in your truth, and have faith. And it's a 3 and 6 is 9. Love, this is for unconditional love, and for you and all living creatures. Rejuvenate yourself for your partner's well-being as well. Look at the messages that the Spirit is giving you and directing you on your path. And 3 and 7 is 10, so divine number. And oops, sorry. It looks a lot like the back. Remember, those triggers from your divine counterpart are lessons from the universe. So through those painful triggers, we have growth. They teach us lessons, and we have growth from them. And we have to trust that the divine it's in our highest good, best interest. And it's an 11 divine number. I don't know where to put these anymore. Okay, from the shamanic deck. For the divine feminine. Divine feminine in the collective wave. Divine feminine in the collective wave. These cards are huge. I probably say that every day. Any other messages? And divine masculines, please. Messages for the divine masculines in the collective wave. Divine masculines in the collective wave. Anything else? Oops, that's quite a few. Try again. Cleared and shuffled every deck that's out. I feel like we're going to use them. Let's see. The child within this speaks, and she looks like she's crying, so there's still some healing to do in your inner child from many moons. This was for the divine feminine, by the way. The next one for divine feminine was the Rainmaker, She's in her power. She's feeling connected to her higher self. She knows the divine source is guiding her. And she's in her, she knows who she is. She knows she's the high priestess, and she's in her power. 1, 2, 3. 3 for the male. Okay. The heart of the sky. Give me a second. The heart of the sky. You know your light is leading them, but right here above, like, you have her crown chakra is lit, her stellar chakra is lit, stellar star chakra rather is lit, leading you, the divine source giving, connected to you. And in between, I almost see like a child there, like a small baby there. So, well, it's like your higher self, but your inner child. And the divine source is helping you on your journey, keeping their hand divinely guiding you. Okay, smoky mirrors for the divine feminine. 4 and 7 is 11. So while you're immersed in your emotions, while you are also meditating, staying connected to your higher self and divine source, your crown chakra is lit up, and you're vibrating high with your light shining. Okay, the sorcerer. I feel like this is. Okay, so the sorcerer, for the divine masculine, he feels like he has manifested this, and he knows, and he is now in touch with divine source. His crown chakra is open. He can see through the veil. His other chakras are open and balanced. And again, he's facing his divine feminine. So he sees that you're the divine feminine. He knows that you both have a journey together, your purpose. He also has the blade. He's cutting away things that no longer serve him. He knows it's divinely guided. And if there's a eagle feather here off of his hand, if that means, if it has special meaning to anyone in particular. The Indian cross. This is a spiritual connection, a spiritual journey that your ancestors, as well as the divine source, is guiding you through. Ancient ones, you know that your ancient ones are with, spirits are with you, and you see how they're helping you. Divine feminine messages, please, from the spirits. Divine feminine for this collective. I guess I'm gonna. Have I done that? I don't know how this got in here, so I'm gonna take it as a message. For the divine feminines, you are stronger than you think you are. Your strength assures a happy outcome. Okay, divine masculine. spirit keepers of the West. You'll know you're on your journey. You're preparing to get in mission on your purpose. You know you are divinely guided. Master message. Please, thank you. Alright, Spirit of the North. You've come out of hibernation and you're ready for spring, because you want to create something beautiful and new with your divine counterpart. Offerings. You're bringing your divine counterpart an offering. You know that you're headed on this journey through the clouds. You know you're divinely guided as well and surrounded by ancient ancestors. One message for the female feminines, one message for the masculines, one message for the feminines. Okay. Angel for divine feminines, you have angel of manifestation. Your efforts, determination, and perseverance have paid off because the union is near. Angel of addiction healing, letting you know they are working on their addictions. They are healing. This is a time of positive transformation and healing. So they just have some things to finish up, and they are coming forward to the divine feminine. Okay. The message on how the divine masculine sees and receiving. Is it this one or this one? Yes. Okay. A message from the divine masculine to the divine feminine. How they see you at this time in the connection. They want you to choose wisely. Divine feminines, this is a message from your divine men. And they're hoping you're going to choose wisely and choose them in this connection. They don't want you to, they want to be the only one. They don't want you to turn your back on them. And they have love begins because they are coming together to pour their emotions out to you. And it'll be a happy, it's a promise, you know, this rainbow promise. And number one, because you are their number one, they want to pour out their emotions out to you. Okay. Masculine, divine masculine, this message, give us a message from divine feminine to divine masculine, how they see the, or what they want the divine masculines to know, how they see them in this connection currently. Okay. This one. Okay, so first one, divine feminine, this is from your, no, divine masculine, sorry, this is from your divine feminine. Third eye chakra is open and they see and are communicating with you telepathically. They know you can hear them, and they know you've been suffering in silence, and that's coming to an end because they're waiting for you, and to go on this journey together. Messages for the divine feminine and the masculine. Message is that's it. Precise message spirit for the families. Okay, feminine, you got share the love from your divine masculine, so they want you to share your love with them, and they know that your light is healing their broken heart. That's a number 3 on that, by the way, for synchronicity purposes. Divine masculines from your female, divine feminines rather. This is for the masculines, and the divine feminine wants you to know, let the healing begin from that broken heart, your suffering. That the divine feminines are sending you unconditional love and healing energy. So they want you to let that energy in to begin your healing. And again, the other one, this is also for the divine masculine from the feminine. Again, they want you to know that they're helping you heal through positive energy with unconditional love and balance. Grounding balance. Okay. Alright. The collective wave messages, or general, the collectives on this journey. On this wave, sorry. 3 cards. Again, I guess that's meant to be. Okay, if you were asking if you should contact them, the answer is not yet. Not yet is the answer to whatever question you were thinking of before I pulled that. If you're seeing the number 888, it regards balance. This means that you are currently in harmony with the universe. Your thoughts and actions are also in balance. So, good job if you're seeing that synchronicity. I get 88 a lot. I also think of it as being almost completion, just because after you reach 9s. Then you got 666, rethink, step back, take a look, ask yourself and spirit if what you are currently doing is right for you or wrong. So sometimes if you get like thinking of trying to overthink things that shouldn't be thought of or negatively, you might be seeing the 666 trying to say, hey, step back, get your mind right, focus on the positive. Those are the ones I just did. rest, meditate for clarity. Actually, was that glaring? Let me pull that. There. Didn't realize it wasn't focusing. Okay. Sorry, trying to get it to focus. My computer's quite far from where I'm at, so 777, inner strength, release that. Release fear, be strong at heart, look forward to your future with excitement. So that's when you see 777. And it's an optical illusion. Take another look. Okay, divine feminine or divine masculine, pamper yourself. Do something for you, for your self-love. Okay, write down the first thing that pops in your head when hurt. So when you get triggered, ask yourself, the first thing that pops in your head is the answer. When have I felt this way before and why? Drink more H2O, which is water. Okay, you are appreciated and show gratitude. So when someone does something, thank them and express gratitude to your spirit guides, to the divine for the lessons that we receive, to those around you. Yes, the DM is leveling up, seeing the truths. How's that? I think I must have tipped my camera. Seems more complicated. Ask Spirit to show you. Meditate on why you get jealous, then wait for a situation or image appears in your mind. This is your answer. Now go within and heal it. Go back to that time frame. Forgive, release, and ask for healing. Happiness shared is happiness doubled. Holy cow, I feel like that's a lot of them. Oh, okay. How's that? Ready? Okay, so Old Hag Witch reminds us, take off the mask, be strong inwardly to see through a facade and forgive others of their hurtful actions. True soul will be exposed. Okay, the Bloodstone cleanses the blood, banishes evil and negative energy. Venomous Witch reminds us to look into your own heart to see if you are harboring vengeful thoughts, perhaps to the karmic, right, that threatens to poison your own hopes and dreams by karma. So yeah, refrain from trying to put any spells on them or having vengeful thoughts. You can, I don't remember what other YouTube channel I saw it on, but most likely Jupiter 1111. There's only a couple that I actually watch. If you find yourself having these vengeful thoughts, then call it back from the universe. Say, I veto that thought, or, I release that thought and call it back so that it's not going out there to the ethers. Don't worry what or where the karmic is at. So evidently someone here is still worrying about that, and you need to release that. Focus on you and sending healing energy to your divine masculine or counterpart. Hubble Bubble Witch reminds us you have nothing to fear and much to be thankful for. Fear is an illusion. Come from a grateful heart. Be in your truth, walk it, talk it, and love it. And love yourself for being in your truth. Write down 3 things you can do to do self-love, 3 things you can do for your spirit, 3 things you can do for your mind, 3 things for your body, like massage, yoga, tarot. And most of all, get in mission. Know your soul path that you were sent here to complete, and get into mission so that we can find something that's like follow your bliss to, and that would be your mission, so that you can do it with passion and love. Okay. These are lost. Can I do it? Alright. Good then. I knew there's a reason why I cleansed every deck. Here it says we're not done. Did I do this one? No, must be not. Alright. A card for the divine feminine and a card for divine masculine. This card for divine feminine, card for divine masculine, and this collective wave. True precise messages from spirit. Already read that one. Okay, I'm going to do these as the feminines. Princess of Mercy. Giving is receiving. The energy of the universe is merciful. Yeah, so love all living creatures. For those in synchronicity or signs, these are butterflies. And she has flowers, the beautiful trees, the animals, the fruit. So she's saying giving is receiving. Be merciful and be grateful for all living things. Adopt a dog. Maybe adopt an animal from a shelter or plant a tree. White buffalo calf woman is the prophetess of the sacred way. My heart is a compass. The path of love is true abundance. And the white buffalo calf woman, if for those that don't know, is the to the Indians the spirit of the white buffalo calf that came in to promise them and lead them to food, so that you will always be spirit. The calf woman spirit tells them that the universe will always provide for their needs. They'll never let you go hungry. So for the masculines, Queen of the Wilderness, the language of the natural world is a frequency of love. This is my mother tongue. The language of the natural world is a frequency of love. So your language should always be of love to the divine masculine as well. Obviously to anybody, but that came out for the masculines. The warrior saint. I am a warrior of love. My devotion attracts resources and support. And she's got the sword of truth here to cut away things that don't serve her. And the patroness of impossible causes. I'm miraculous. My prayers create powerful channels of possibilities. Yeah, it's like to me, it's like the high priestess. She's in the power. Her heart chakra is wide open. She is just glowing. And she sees the truth with her third eye open. These, again, that's the masculine side. And there's some for the fairy cards, and then we will be done. Because yesterday was so short, Spirit said, now you gotta do double. Messages for the collective waves. Messages for the combined collective waves. Let's just read the whole deck. Alright. Okay, these three are for feminine, must be. And the way these fell, I'm going to take that these are for the masculine, so I'll read the masculines first. Prince of Spring, I think we got this yesterday. Charming, self-confident, passionate, restless. Immediate action, a challenge you can successfully manage, a passionate relationship. So I think this is, yeah, he's looking up to the sky for guidance. He's in his armor to protect this connection, moving in on, like, with passion and self-confidence. So he knows he's divinely guided to come into you with passionate communication. Nymph of Autumn. Alright, reward yourself for all your hard work, being happy and successful, self-employed, cherishing your time alone. So cherish the times when you're doing your meditation alone, and reward yourself for all the work, inner child work you've done. And perhaps the successful self-employment is part of your mission and your soul purpose. 10 of Autumn. All these little fairies are adorable. Take steps to ensure the financial security of your children and other loved ones, making wise investments or planning for retirement, honoring your family traditions. These would be with honoring family traditions that you're currently setting, not that of the old belief systems. These are the traditions you're setting on this journey, and your children or security for abundance that you're making in abundance of love, connections, teaching them the true, to follow the divine guidance of their heart. That was choppy. Okay, for the feminines in the wave, Ace of Autumn. She looks like a little pixie. a windfall of money, advice, or assistance from others. Very successful project, a happy change in your career. Again, because you're supposed to be getting in mission, you're supposed to be following your soul purpose. And if when you get on mission and soul purpose, then the divine is going to bless you with the windfall of money. Four of Winter. Yeah, this was kind of like a hibernation type card to me. Set aside your concerns for now. You can make a decision later. Solutions that come from meditation. The need for more sleep or a vacation. So because of all the hard work you've done, you might need to spend more time in meditation, and you are actually healing your body during meditation as well. Same with when you get enough sleep. Stepping away, that vacation would be stepping away from the matrix. Whoops. The Empress. You are the Empress. You're the High Priestess. You have abundance. Time to take action. The power of creativity. Success that allows for a life of luxury. Again, time to take action. Follow your soul purpose. Meditate to find out what that is. Get in mission. Alright. Please, spirits. That's all we have for today. Again, if you need any guidance, need a tarot reading emailed to you, just email me at sacredspiritualhealer@gmail.com, and have a blessed day. Namaste.